Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunkissed Reactions. My name is Courtney. Today I'm back with episode 2 of season 2 of ReZero, or episode 27. Last time we left off, we met some new characters. We met Greed, and we met the actual human form of Gluttony, who has devoured Rem's memories and name, right? And then once that happens, you're basically just a shell of yourself. And Miss Cruciate as well does not have any memories either. And I don't know if she didn't have her name and if she was told her name, but she seems to be doing okay. She's got both arms, so that's nice. But I wonder what this is going to do, if we can get hers and Rem's memories back, and what that's going to do for the royal selection. So let's go ahead and get into this episode.
I did clean up all the toxins in your gate, but you need to let it rest for at least a couple of months.
2 months downtime. Well, surely all of this crazy stuff can't keep happening for that long.
How long has it been since the beginning of the series? Not with the whole return by death that stuff. Has it been a month? Has it been 6 months? Has it been a week?
You too, Miss Cruciate. Take good care of yourself.
Guess we're on our way.
You know, Subaru, you always seem to sit beside me as if it's the obvious choice.
Oh, is there something wrong with that?
Mm-mm.
This is
I know you're just teasing me again. She's important to you, isn't she?
She is. You have no idea. She's just as important to me as you are.
Nope.
You're here because you want to negotiate with Roswaal in person. I haven't forgotten that.
Come on, stop joking around. I'm begging you. My whole life is riding on this, okay?
Yeah,
Negotiate
I got
what?
it, I got it.
Hmm.
And I thought you knew where it was.
Huh? I know it might seem a little late to be asking this, but what kind of place are we talking about anyway?
Yes? One moment, please.
Huh?
Who's this?
Home, Miss Amelia.
Wait, Frederica?
Frederica. We've seen her before in
Yes, it is I, Frederica. Ready?
Look at those choppers!
a flashback. Look at those choppers.
At Ram's request, I ended my respite and returned to my post, only to find the mansion empty. I found the kitchen and the trees in the garden in quite a desolate state. It was rather
Because
awful.
Rem was never really there.
That's a pretty serious reason! With Rem gone, Ram couldn't handle the mansion alone, so
Yeah.
she asked Frederica to help? Huh.
I wonder how the Master and Ram will react when they return and discover our guest.
There's no telling what Roswaal will do.
I mean, if she never knows that she existed, I guess. I mean, she might question why should they look alike.
To the best of my knowledge, there are only 2 people in this world he trusts enough to share those intimate details with.
And they are...
Ram and the great spirit of this mansion's forbidden library.
Betty.
I'm curious. Exactly how well do you know what Roswaal is thinking?
I admit there may be a bit of accuracy to what she told you, I suppose. However, my connection with Roswaal has nothing to do with the current circumstances, understand?
So were you and I and everybody else just giving him the benefit of the doubt about this witch's cult situation?
The gospel?
A gospel. Now why do you, of all people, possess one of those?
It used to belong to the guy in charge of the witch cultists who surrounded the mansion.
I see. What became of him?
Death!
Then it seems that you've left me behind too, I suppose. Betelgeuse.
Wait, what'd you say?
Why is she sad about that?
Then what happened to his witch factor, I suppose?
His what? Witch factor?
The answers you seek lie in the sanctuary. You'll find what you want to know, I suppose.
Seriously?
You've been told how to find your answers. Don't expect me to indulge you any further, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go find these answers. Oh no, Otto! Oh no!
So you really are
Half
allowed to
beast
enter
girl,
Miss
that's what this
Beatrice's
chick
forbidden
is?
Library.
What do you mean by that? You thought I wouldn't be?
What does that mean?
The half-beast girl you met earlier can lead you down there, I suppose.
So you're gonna tell us where to find it, Frederica?
But I'd like to ask for a little time to prepare for everything. I think 2 days should do it.
Then how exactly are we supposed to get there?
What I'm about to tell you now is the undisclosed location of the Sanctuary of Clamaldi, how to get to it and how to enter it. Beware of one you will likely encounter by the name of Garfield.
Garfield? Like Garfield the cat? Or Garfield? With no D.
Hey, Rem. We're gonna be leaving now. I told Frederica that she needs to take extra special care of you.
You all set to go?
Sure am, new recruit. I see you're rocking that uniform already.
You think so? I'm 12 years old. I'm old enough to be a working grown-up now. Wait, I meant a working adult. And I would appreciate it if you'd treat me more like an adult, too. Look after the mansion for us. Rem, Petra, and Beatrice, too. All right?
Yes, you can rely on me. And bring this with you. It'll allow you to get past the magical barrier in the forest and enter the sanctuary.
Excuse me, Mr. Subaru?
Wonder if it's a
Hope that
cat.
you'll accept this from me.
Lending a white handkerchief to a traveler who later returns it stained and worn from his journey is an old custom.
Huh.
Master, I did it exactly as you instructed me to. So now, everything depends on Miss Amelia and how she handles the sanctuary.
Uh-huh. And Roswell mentioned a few times that he was gonna see him, which seems kind of weird to me. So the sanctuary's just up ahead of us.
Oh, that.
Because I know everything about you! At least that's what I'd like to say, but I'm pretty sure anybody could tell.
Is that we're about to arrive at a village where only demi-humans live.
Oh, I understand. What's going on here?
Is this?
Oh crap, this can't be good! Amelia!
What's happening? Oh no. Where'd everybody go? Why is he in the middle of the woods? By himself? Who's this?
Hey,
She's a elf.
look at those ears.
Yeah.
Are you an elf? No! hold on!
Okay,
Wait a
bye.
minute!
What is going on? Is this the sanctuary?
Is anybody there? If this is the sanctuary, someone answer me!
I see. So that's the root of your desire. How very interesting.
What is going on?
It's been quite a long time since I spoke with anyone. So perhaps I was a bit too eager.
Who's this?
My name is Echidna. Perhaps you would know me a bit better as the Witch of Greed.
Oh. The Witch of Greed? Not the Witch of Envy? Is this the intro? Or outro? Oh no. Was that that one chick that we seen in the beginning? Like of the series? Okay. There was a lot that happened in this episode. I have an entire page full. So there was a couple of things that Amelia said that she didn't actually finish, so I don't really know too much about what is happening. Like she was saying that the reason that she had selfish reasons for joining the royal selection, and I wonder if that's just because like she just wants people to like look at her differently, and maybe she thinks that that's being selfish. Like it's not because it's not like maybe her number one priority isn't the equality for all. It's more so that she doesn't want to be recognized anymore and associated with the Witch of Envy. And then we met Frederica, who I remember a long time ago, like when we first kind of came to the mansion, there was some kind of like vision or flashback that Subaru had or somebody had. And I remember her being in it, and I remember going, who was that? But it never went anywhere. So she is a former employee who Rom called to come back because she couldn't handle it, because everything was a mess and the shrubs were a mess, because she was never the one that was good at that. That was always Rem. And Rem, to her, no longer exists. So she is back, and Betty called her a half beast. She does have like jagged teeth, so maybe I don't know. Is she half a beast? Like, is she half animal? Her hair kind of reminds me, like her hair like kind of comes out like this, and her hair just kind of reminds me of like ears. So I wonder if that's like on purpose or if I'm just reading too much into it, because they said she was half a beast, and I'm like, oh, that looks like, I don't know, goat ears or something. I don't know, like the floppy kind, or whatever. So Betty was talking about like Betelgeuse in a way that she was sad that he was gone. So that's a little odd. She's always been a little different, right? She's just, they called her the spirit of the mansion or whatever, and she just has like special powers and stuff like that. She's sent, she's to protect the library because there's a lot of confidential kind of stuff in there, and Roswell needed it protected, so that's what she's really kind of there for. But she said that Beetlejuice left her behind, so I don't really understand what that means and what kind of maybe connection she might have with these sins, or at least the archbishops of the sins. I'm not sure. I can't even imagine what kind of connection that would be. She was talking about a witch factor as well, but it never really was much explained. But she said that if you go to the sanctuary, that your answers are found there about the Lord and what his real plan is and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really interested in seeing where that goes. It seems like we have arrived at, I'm assuming, the sanctuary. Frederica said that we needed to be weary of somebody named Garfield, or Garfield, like the cat from the old cartoon. So I'm not sure which one that is. Was that the pink hair little elf girl that we saw, where somehow Amelia taking off that stone, it transported Subaru, at least maybe because he was holding it. It transported him. He's by himself. He's in this wooded area. This half elf, or maybe she's just a full elf. Maybe she's not even a half elf. She found him in the woods, and then he found what I believe is the beginning, like the entrance to the sanctuary. And then we met the Witch of Envy. So this village that he's going to as well is full of demi-humans. So it's like I guess there's maybe no actual like full-blooded humans. I don't know. Maybe Subaru is the only one. But yeah. I'm confused too, because that lady, and I didn't get her actual name, but the lady that said that she was the Witch of Greed, I was really 100% expecting her to say, you might know me better as the Witch of Envy. Envy and greed is not the same thing, so I'm confused as to why she called herself that. She kind of does a little bit look like she has the same like model as like Amelia, and she's got like the white hair. She looked to have pointy ears. Why'd she call herself the Witch of the Witch of Greed? I'm confused. So yeah, do all of the witches of these sins look similar? But everybody keeps comparing. Well, she said her name wasn't Satella, and Satella was the Witch of Envy. The Witch of Envy's like real name, right? Because when we first met Amelia, she introduced herself as Satella. So, and that was not the name that was given just now. So I'm really confused as to who that is and why she does look a little bit like Amelia. I don't know. But I'm excited to find out because we got a lot of information in this episode, and then we didn't get a lot of information. But where we are going, we're going to get a ton of information, I hope, within these next few episodes. So we need to find a reason or an answer as to how to get Rim's memories back, her name back, to get everything back to normal where she is remembered. Same with Crochet. So, yeah. It was a really good episode. I'm very much interested to seeing where it goes next. And if you guys are as well, you can go to patreon.com/sunkissedreactions. Link is in the description below, where you can find the full-length version of this video, as well as the next several reactions or full length videos to this series as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys on the next video.